ACDC Econ here. Welcome to Macroeconomics course with Jacob Clifford and
Also, Jacob Clifford.
oh, this is coffee.
Hello?
You know
What time is it?
what are we talking about today?
I don't. Inflation.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Maybe that's why there's two of us to demonstrate the increase in money supply. That's crazy. What, did you actually call someone?
So yeah, another aspect about inflation is also
He's stupid. Let a cool guy talk about it. I'm Mr. Clifford. That's Mr. Clifford too. He's lame. Basically, you know how inflation's a thing? Well, guess what? The inverse can happen, and it's called deflation. And so you know how prices going up causes your price of money to go down? Well, the opposite can happen. So, there's less money, so your money is worth more. And you might be thinking, oh, my money's worth more. This is awesome. Well, it can be a double-edged surge. On one hand, falling prices can be good for consumers because they can buy more with their money. However, deflation can also be bad for the economy. When prices fall, businesses make less money, which can lead to layoffs and decrease in economic activity. And you know what inflation promotes? Economic growth.
That's
deflation? You know what deflation? You know what deflation promotes? The opposite of economic bad.
For real.
Stagnation.
Stagflation.
Not stagflation. That's different.
Oh, sorry, I was just tricking y'all there.
Let's cut that. So, in order to demonstrate inflation, we had me come in, Mr. Clifford too, making one Mr. Clifford by proxy worth less because the money supply has increased of Mr. Clifford's. Now, in order to, demonstrate deflation, we're going to get rid of some of the money supply. So, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. And now it's back to one. After giving such a great demonstration of what deflation is like, I think let's go back to inflation, just because it's a little bit more important for your AP exam that I know you all have coming up soon. So let's talk about demand pull inflation. So I'm going to pull my friend Mr. Clifford back into the video.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Jacob Clifford.
Hey, Jacob Clifford. Demand pull inflation is a type of inflation that occurs when the demands for goods and services in an economy increases faster than the supply of those goods and services.
And another factor of the demand pull inflation is the increase in exports. When a country exports more goods and services than imports, it creates a surplus. And right, it's a really important factor.
Yeah, surpluses are
bad for the economy.
Yeah, bad for the economy.
As you heard of recession, surplus, deficit. Sorry. Excuse my grammar. But yes, this is what happens in the demand pull inflation.
To combat demand pull inflation, central banks can increase interest rates, which can decrease the amount of money in the circulation and reduce demand for goods and services. Governments can also decrease spending or increase taxes to reduce the amount of money in circulation. These are monetary and fiscal policy. You can remember monetary is money. What stores money? Banks. Fiscal, I don't know what that means. Government.
It changes the economy. So just to help you all remember each bullet point about this talk we had today. So inflation is like a sustained increase in the general price level of goods and services in an economy. And this happens, it results in a decline of the purchasing power of money. And it's caused by increase in money supply, higher production costs, and strong consumer demand. It can have a negative effects on an economy, including a decrease of purchasing power, increased uncertainty, and reduced investment. And central banks use this monetary policy to try and control inflation. So, and for the opposite, deflation is, of course, a sustained decrease in the price level of goods and services in an economy. And res- this results can increase can this can result in an increase in the purchasing power of money, and it can be used by factors such as decrease in money supply, production costs, and weak consumer demand. Um, so while seeming beneficial to consumers, it can have also negative effects as well, like increased uncertainty and reduced investment and increased debt burdens because it's happened so suddenly. So like central banks uses monetary like policy tools to try and prevent deflation. Because inflation, 1% inflation is sometimes not bad for the economy. And so overall, the talk we had is like moderate and stable levels of inflation are generally considered desirable by many economists as it can encourage investment and economic growth. And also, deflation is generally considered as a sign of economic weakness, but as we said, it's it's helpful, but the not helpful at the same time. And yeah, thank you for watching Henry and I's video, and see you. Bye bye.